Hello everyone and welcome back to week 2 of the Rustboro Draft League, where we take on one of the fiercest teams in the draft, the Rustboro Raiders, piloted by Coach Mr. Moo. This one is going to be intense, facing very meta threats such as Gardevoir, Kingambit, Kingazon, and Vivillon. These are some of the strongest Pokemon in the draft, and we are having to fight to keep up to them. For the team this week, we have Palafin starting us off, make his debut, followed by Liepard and Hisui Decidueye, both returning, along with Tinkaton and Archalon, also both making returns, and Flareon, with a very spicy set, I must say, is also making its first start. And with that, you know the team, you know the matchup, and let's hop right into the battles. The team is pretty interesting this week. Let's see what they got. Okay, this is about somewhat what I expected. Off the bat, I think I'm going to lead Tinkaton, Flareon like I want to. Palafin could be good, but I am instead going to, I think I'm still going to leave Palafin. I think I'm going to go with these for game 1. Decidueye kind of does do really well, but I think they're going to bring Vivillon, Gardevoir at least. So I think we're going to bring these 4. I don't think we bring Kangaskhan. Biggest issue is probably going to be like, honestly, Samurott isn't too great, but I can switch into Arch, and Arch is going to do... Actually, it's going to have Sacred Sword. That's... I think we just got to make sure we get rid of it. And Samurott is threatened by the Decidueye, but I think I want to bring these 4 first. This Flareon set is pretty goofy. So, we'll see. Vivillon and Kangaskhan. That's fine. Here I am honestly fine to trade Fake Outs. Calm Mind up here. Yep. I'm fine with that. If it's not Mega, that's actually not too bad either. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to now go for the Gigaton Hammer and switch into the Arch. Perfect. It's just what we wanted. And I'm hoping it's Sleep Powder into Tinkaton. Oh, no, we're faster. That's really nice to know. So we are faster than Vivillon. This Kangaskhan can only go for last specs here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, Gardevoir on switch. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna switch into I can see him doubling. Here's what I'm gonna I think just switching to Flareon's actually pretty okay here, and I'm just going to protect. I'm gonna try and sacrifice Flareon. Ultimately, Kangaskhan isn't doing too much for him here. Yep. I expect like Hyper Voice and probably last resort. I'm hoping into Flareon because that's what I need. Open to the Arch. Okay. This Arch. Okay, could have been better, but it's fine. Here, I'm just gonna baton pass. I don't know if I want to reveal baton pass, actually. Let's just heat wave and try and get a burn. Flash can't Gardevoir. It's fine. Okay, it KOs, that's fine. Good to know. We are faster, so it's slow Gardevoir. Pretty bulky. We know we can KO next turn. Hyper Voice, that's fine. We live, huge. Well, I would expect us to live there. Yeah, I think Tinkaton's a great play. I can fake out. And honestly, I'm just going to Dragon Pulse the Kangaskhan here. Just trying to get some chip. Because I think Gardevoir definitely protects here. So you go for Hyper Voice, I'm not too worried about because I still have Gigaton Hammer. Okay, we'll get some chip. Huge. That's something I need chip. And there's the protect. Perfect. I could have fainted, but this is fine. We won't reveal the feint yet. Huge fake out. We do have to worry about Sacred Sword now. I think here it's play rough, protect. Okay. They do a fake out now for free into my arch. Little annoying here, but I think it's fine. Sacred Sword into the arch. Perfect. So if Tinkaton's really doing some work, they have to go for fake out here. Also, I think I do here. Well, we know it's slow, so actually I could probably just double the Guardy slot. Because I believe Tinkaton's one. Yeah, Tinkaton's faster, so I know I'm going to outspeed Gardevoir no matter what. But let's just double Gardevoir. This fake out. Then we just KO with Gigaton. Huge. We also don't reveal Light Part, which I will take. At this point, I'm just going to try and deny as much information as possible. I don't want Arch to go down. So I think I'm just going to attack, protect. Okay, perfect. Huge game 1 win. I could go into... I think Decidueye could be good. Did hit half 13. But I just... Flareon didn't do much, but it kind of felt fine. Decidueye does allow me to get Tailwind up, which actually that's pretty important too. I think I'm just gonna stick with this though because I like what it was doing, and I still have not revealed that Flareon has Calm Mind and all that. I could instead on lead, if it's Kangaskhan Pavilion again, I could protect and just Gigaton Hammer the Pavilion, try and get some chip. These are all options. I could hard switch into Liepard and go for and then have fake out next turn. But I just Tinkaton Arch is really good in this matchup. Then I didn't even get Rain up that time, so all they know is I had Flareon, Tinkaton, Arch. Because Liepard never came in, it never really could come in safely. That's kind of the one thing is, if Gardevoir just starts spamming Hyper Voice, it could get a little rough. Gardevoir Kangaskhan, that's fine. And I'm kind of fine to just trade. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to I'm not even gonna fake out here. I'm just gonna Gigaton Hammer. Make them have to do something, then just Calm Mind. That's fine. Please tell me I'm faster than Gardevoir. Huge. That's what I want to see. Because now we can safer, well, at least somewhat safer, Baton Pass. Trick Room. Okay. Not what I want to see, but that's fine. I think I'd live a double. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Gigaton and hit the Baton Pass. Because honestly, now I'm actually Baton Passing slower, so that Trick Room I'm actually really fine with. Because they do have to deal with Tinkaton. If they don't, Gardevoir goes down. They have to kind of get this flare. I don't know if they're actually going to focus flare around. Which if they don't, I'm perfectly fine with that. Withdraw Gardevoir, that's fine. Luxray comes in. Fine with that. Attack drop's perfectly fine. Now if they last resort into Arch, that'd be great. We are slower than Kangaskhan, which we know. Luxray takes that really well. So good to know. There's last resort into Tinkaton, so perfectly fine with that. Oh no, into the Arch. Oh, we take that easily. And this is what I want. Like, my Arch is now starting to get set up. We're into a position where I want to be. Honestly, I think that Kangaskhan would want to switch here, but I just don't see a world where I need to, like, make any reads here. Like, I don't feel threatened by anything in this position. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna double the Kangaskhan just in case, like, Babylon switches in. Because Luxray I don't feel too threatened by. Here we go. Could also be Samurott. It's just, oh, perfect. Gardevoir. I don't think that lives. Snarl. Okay. A little annoying, but honestly, they may not go down anymore, but I am perfectly fine with that. Yeah, I think Gardevoir lives, unfortunately. Nope, okay. Nope, Tinkaton's the GOAT. Tinkaton has gone huge. That's incredible. I did not trust Tinkaton as much as I should have, clearly. He is on a roll. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, actually. I don't feel the need. I'm going to switch into Liepard. Just protect. Gonna stall a Trick Room a little longer. I want to get Rain up. That's the main thing, so I can start Electroshotting without worry of... So I can keep up with Luxray's Snarls. Because I'm sure that's what they're going to keep doing. Again, King Yad's where, like, honestly, this for Sidgewai would have been great, but I think it's perfectly fine. I don't think we're ever in a bad spot here. Ironhead. Jeez. That is a lot of damage. Well, so much for that. Okay. What is the option here? So no more rain. That stinks. Could go Flareon, but I think the obvious answer here is just go into Tinkaton, fake out Luxray, Electroshot. Just get the boost. And then I have Faint to break Kingambit's Protect. So it's Iron Head, probably Kowtow, Sucker Punch, then like Protect. It could be just 4 attacking moves. The Iron Head. These Iron Heads are doing a lot. Okay. I think I have to just go for the feint here. Okay, it just feels so obvious that you want to protect your King Gambit here. So I think I've got to reveal the feint here. I mean, if Luxray is allowed just to keep snarling, it could turn bad. Okay. I was a little worried this was no attack. Well, no protect King Gambit, but I think that's fine. That does quite a bit. Snarl, that's fine. Keeps that even. I think Flareon Heatwave actually will KO King Gambit now. It's not great, but it's fine. It's definitely got a little sketchy, but we should still be okay. Heatwave Dragon Pulse I feel should probably... It could pick up both. Depends kind of if Luxray's faster. Which I probably should have been paying a bit more. I know I should know that. Okay, just switching, that's fine. I'll take that. They could protect, but... Nope. Perfect, we're faster. Doesn't KO. Heatwave could. Nope, there's Citrus. Ugh. Okay, this is not great. Miss? Actually, that's huge. I would much rather have that miss the Arch. Burn? Burn on Kangaskhan would pretty much guarantee the game. I'm just gonna... I think you just go into Arch here, so I'm just gonna Heatwave again. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for a burn. I think I'm still in a good spot. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's not great, but... Okay, Miss Flareon. I just feel like I'm still gonna be able to outpace Kangaskhan. I guess, yeah, we just do this. Honestly, if the KO Flareon, Flareon's not... Really, it's just Arch here. I think Arch is still in a position to win this game. It is kind of needed for King Gambit, actually. But again, just... The last two are going to be physical attackers. Every time Kangaskhan attacks, I'm getting boosted. Yeah, I probably should have protected. Actually, it wouldn't matter because then they just attack it next turn. This requires them to now attack me, so I'll take it. I do kind of think they're no protecting Gambit. Oh, it's Supreme Overlord. I guess that makes sense. I think we have to go for this. And again, these defense boosts are gonna start... Oh, they protect this turn. That's actually hilarious. That's actually so good for me. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna win a 1v1 against Kangaskhan with this. Yeah, I think... Well, my prediction for Electric Shot was wrong, but it works out in the end. They kind of now need a double protect here. It could Sucker Punch, but again, just these these defense boosts are stacking up. This is kind of the end game. Luxray kind of nullified what Flareon did, but it's fine. That's kind of weird to see, just not getting select any move. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I think at this point, unless there's a crit, we should win this game. I think they probably need to go for that double protect, but Sucker Punch also makes sense. Get crit there, you're in a good spot. Well, man, depends how much damage she does. And I don't think Kangaskhan wins this one-on-one. I'm just gonna play it correctly. I think I win anyway, but I think I don't want to chance it. Because eventually Last Resort is going to run out of PP as well. Especially if it's struggling, then it's definitely guaranteed. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know exactly how much PP Last Respects has. But I don't think it's an insane amount. I'm already +6. How much does this do? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just tap. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it out. Yeah, GG's. That is huge. That is a good opponent week 2, and we are going to stay undefeated. I'm very happy with that one. Arch went off. That one I was a bit worried about because I left my Mega behind. Didn't feel like it was a great matchup this week, and it went perfectly. Had the funny plan with Flareon. Gotta bring it. It worked once. Besides that, Flareon didn't do much, but overall, very happy with the result. And we stay 2-0, and we gotta let's keep it going. We stay undefeated, getting that second win in week 2. And with that, we are officially 2-0. And next week, we are continuing facing undefeated players. So that's how scheduling works. But overall, let's see how long we can stay undefeated for. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.